Alright you guys, so for the past couple of months my setup has stayed the same, and obviously it is a great setup and better than a lot of people's, but one thing that's always bugged me when I've had it is this little section right here where the monitor sits on top of the books. And another thing is my white and black chair. So today I'm going to be completely renovating the setup. I'm getting a new chair, I'm going to order a new monitor stand, and it's going to look really cool. Of course I'm going to clean up the desk area, I might even get a new mouse pad, and I'm considering buying some more decorations like some LED stuff over here. So yeah, without any further ado, let's order a monitor stand. Alright you guys, so I've been scrolling on Amazon for a little bit, and I think I found the perfect stand. It's on sale too, so let's just go ahead over here and add to the cart. I'm also trying to think of some cool things I could be adding to this section of my desk. So I'm gonna look on like some LED light stuff and we'll kind of see what I find. Alright you guys, I've been scrolling for a little bit and I came across these signs and I think they might look pretty good in the room. They're a little nerdy gamery though, so I might go a different route. Actually guys, I think this would be the perfect thing to add to the setup because it's like a nice thing to go with my white headset. So let's just go ahead and add this one to cart too. I don't know, I think it could look pretty good like right there, maybe over here. Also, if you guys haven't seen yet, look at this new PC. Ooh. Alright you guys, so I'll go ahead and order these. They should be here in a few days and then I'll continue with the video. Alright you guys, it's been a few days and the monitor stand has finally arrived along with the headphone stand. But we also have this big DX Racer chair that got sent out to us because they wanted to add it to our setup. So before we mess with the monitor stand, we're going to be unboxing and assembling this chair. Look at that, DX Racer since 2006. That's fire. Get the trusty dusty pen. Alright guys, so we have the DX Racer in the Master Series and the color is purple and black, so it will look so good with our setup. Let's take this bad boy out and we have the installation right here. And let's start taking out the boxes. Alright you guys, we have my optimal setup right here. We have the instructions displayed on my current chair, and then we have the workspace that we shall be assembling the chair. So in the two little boxes, we have a product guide, and then we have these two things which came separately. These are going to be the 5 wheels, and then also the thing that goes on the top. That thing right there kind of looks like a telescope. And then here we have some things that are going to go on the side of the chair, and then these are going to be levers to control the height and where the chair is going to be. Look at this beautiful little thing. DX Racer, trusted by millions worldwide. Alright, so we got the chair set in place. Now what we're going to go ahead and do is just take these screws and just plug them in these two holes. Alright guys, as you can see, we have the screws in on both sides completely. So next step is just going to be making sure it can go on top of this, and it's honestly a pretty quick install. Just look at the smoothness of this leather. First, actually, we're going to have to grab these two little covers right here, and we literally just clip them on like that. That way you don't have to see these ugly screws, and then it just looks really clean. Also, when you put these on, they don't just clip on. Actually, it's a magnet right there, as you can see, and it connects to that, so it's really cool. So it just kind of snaps on. So what I really like about this company is that they don't actually have separate screws so you can lose them, but the screws that you're going to end up using are already installed onto the devices. So what you have to do is just unscrew them from the device that they're on and then re-screw them together so it fits. Alright you guys, this little connector piece is fully on, and then the next step is going to be taking these little bad boys and we're going to put them on, I believe, just like something like that. I don't know. So we got the two little levers on here, and last step will just be putting this bad boy on. Y'all, just look at the difference in chairs. Like, this was our old little dude, but look at this beauty, bro. Click the link in the description and use code 50s5 for 5% off. Link in the description, only for me. Go get it, boys. But we gotta clean up all this mess, so I'll just go ahead and clean it up in 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all, we got this floor cleaned up and we got the chair swapped, so let's just move on to the next step. Our next step is gonna be unboxing our new headphone stand and monitor mount. Alright, you guys, I'm probably just gonna do a quick little speed run, but all we have to do is put on the clamp, and then that way, you know, we can put it on the desk. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this has been like a really easy install, especially for this monitor mount. Like, all you have to do is just put these two little things on both sides, and then you're gonna take the actual like connector to the desk and then just put them on like that, and it'll be fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up putting these screws in, and then we're gonna go ahead and put it on the desk and see how it looks. Alright, you guys, now that the stand is actually fully built and, you know, ready to go on the desk, we actually have to remove the current stand that's on our single monitor. So Tiny's gonna go down right there. Somehow the water ended up everywhere on the floor, but nowhere on my desk or on my cords. I don't know how. Like, literally everything else is good, but hey, that's just something that happens, you know? I hit my monitor. Before I do actually install the new monitor mount, I'm actually going to go ahead and dust everything off because it's looking a little dirty. So guys, we got the two monitors on the actual mounts. We see this one we have vertically mounted, and then we have my big old 27 curved, and we're about to put the last screw in right here. Alright, y'all, it's a new day, and unfortunately the double monitor stand didn't work because I bought the wrong one for my desk. So I have my old single monitor mount, and then I have another single monitor mount that's actually going to work with my desk shape. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this installed in 3, 2, 1. Alright, you guys, we got the two monitors fully mounted on, and tell me that is not looking nice. Before we go any further though, of course, we gotta hit it with a... Alright, you guys, now it's just time to go ahead and plug everything back in, put the LEDs on, and make sure we're looking good. Got the LEDs on. Now we're going to go ahead and add this LED light clock onto the wall. Alright, you guys, we are actually almost done. We just need a little bit of cable management right here. We're going to go ahead and put this big cable sleeve on it. Alright, y'all, so we got that cable sleeve on. It looks a lot better. The only really cables we have to worry about now are like this big guy and that guy. Before we do any more cable management, we're going to go ahead and get this headphone stand unboxed. We're just going to go ahead and set this headphone stand right there. Maybe try and help cover up this big cable a little bit. Yeah, it kind of like weaves into it a little bit. Then there's not too much we can do about this cable in the middle because it's just the HDMI cable being too short. So I decided to just add this keyboard right here to help cover that up a little bit. And then that way only that little edge piece is showing. All right, you guys, I believe we are finished. So without any further ado, let's cue the final clips.
Yeah, we from the north, baby, the cold made me. I know you can't get enough of me, been up lately. Took you down inside my old Honda, you upgraded. Won't leave my ass alone, but I can give you love, baby. It's just for the night, I won't see you tomorrow. Me and gang been sipping something strong for these sorrows. I work as long as it takes, bitch, I won't borrow. My last done made me a mess and left me hollow.